What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hit the like button and the subscribe button and take a look around. So today I'm going to do a reading, what you have to look forward to this month. This is going to be timeless, so it doesn't matter what month you're actually watching this in, but this is going to give you some insight on what you can look forward to, whether it's good, whether it's not so good, whether it's falls in between. But this is going to give you some insight on what you have to look forward to this month. So before we get started, make sure that you check the description box for all of my information, how to contact me, my social media sites, as well as my websites, my links, so that you can get your shadow workbook if you're interested in that, or your inner child workbook if you're interested in that. If you're interested in waist beads, if you're interested in personal readings, check out the description box on how to get in contact with me, because all of that will be down there for you to read. So definitely you take a look at that now or later. So with that being said, I want you guys to take your 3 deep mindful breaths and inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you chose, I'm going to start with the blue. If you chose the orange or the green, skip around to your pile. If you feel called to listen to all 3 of them, then feel free to do so. Okay, you guys, so if you chose the blue pencil already, for me, blue represents emotions, blue represents water, blue represents your throat chakra, speaking up, communication. And so what I feel like you have to look forward to is your chance to speak up, your chance to speak things into existence, your chance to really get in control of your emotions versus letting your emotions control you. That's what I feel like with this blue. Also, being that this is a pencil, maybe scripting or writing your manifestations down, or a gratitude journal. Yeah, so let's jump into the cards. Look, Revival Jam, this is actually blue as well. Okay, and Revival Jam, you're about to find yourself, or you're about to find your voice. You're about to find out what matters to you most. You have this was in reverse, so I feel like it's time for you to get out of your head, get out of your own way, and pursue those ideas, or speak those ideas, or speak your thoughts. Like I said, like letting your emotions, and look, water is right there in that corner right there. It says water, and it's blue. So getting your thoughts in control and not letting your thoughts overpower you, your self-doubt, your self-sabotaging mind, you're no longer letting that control you, or you need to get to a point where your thoughts aren't controlling you. But that's what I feel like you're moving into, especially with this Revival Jam here. Like, you're starting to find your voice, you're starting to find your way, you're starting to decipher the difference between fear and intuition, and you're really like focusing on that. So that's cool. Oh, blue also, like you're protected, your guardian angel, nobleman cross out, or also a need to protect your energy, protect your emotions. But I feel like, yeah, you are protected. Look at this guardian seal here. You are protected. Protected by your angels. And this card right here makes me think of Archangel Michael, which is the archangel of protection. And I feel like this and that blue energy right there is just all like protection, and from your spirit team with this guardian seal. Yeah, you have like your guardian angels present, and you have, your protective angels there. So you are super protected through this transition, through you getting your thoughts in line. So I feel like there is a lot of fear and doubt, or fear of the unknown, or just fear of your own success, fear of your own voice, fear of your own thoughts. There's a lot of like fear that you're getting out of, and you're no longer like feeling like you can't do anything. With this Revival Jam, there's a need to call back your power. Stop giving it away, but call back your power, cleanse and refresh. And Yeah, so you're about to like transition, like revival jam. Also, I'm hearing stay rooted, like stay rooted and stay focused. Don't let anybody like uproot you. And what that means is like don't allow, okay, like the emotions that we feel from other people, they're not giving them to us. We're allowing that emotion to take over. And that's what you're getting out of the habit of, letting your emotions control you, letting people's thoughts and emotions come and dictate how you are going to be and how you are going to feel. You're getting out of that habit. Look at this. Self. Yes. You finally focused on yourself this month. Finally like meditating. And if you haven't started meditation, definitely meditate. But this sacral chakra energy, that all that orange, that's you stepping into your power. That's you like, you know what, for so long I've been putting myself on hold. Now I'm about to be all about myself. That's what this card is about. And that's not selfish. You're starting to understand that taking care of yourself is necessary. There's nothing selfish about taking care of yourself, because this is your life. This is your body. You didn't come here to be sick all the time. You didn't come here to just be put on hold all the time. You came here to experience and to thrive. And that's what you're starting to understand, that like you're starting to connect more with yourself, connect more with your divine energy, and you're finding that balance. That's beautiful. Look, like I said, revival jam. And this holding on to things that no longer serve you is just cutting you, and you're like, I can handle it. But what that's doing, that's keeping you chained up. So it's time for you to break the chains. And once you become balanced and open that heart up, because I feel like there's or say what you need to say, like that sword is going to fall down, and you're going to open the chains and release yourself. Because this is like holding your tongue and holding yourself back and holding on to things that no longer serve you, that they only hurt you. But for some reason you feel like you need this, but you don't need it. Whatever it is, whatever you're thinking about when I'm saying like you don't need it, you need to let it go. It, him, her, you know, let it all go. Whatever is not serving you, whatever is only cutting you down. And it could be your thoughts as well. It could be your thoughts and emotions. So it doesn't have to be an outside source. It could be you. You know, what you're holding on to, what the thoughts and memories that you keep replaying in your own head. They're hurting you, and it's time for you to just let it go. It's time for you to do some self-reflection. You're not even that same person anymore. So it's time for you to realize that and do some self-reflection and see like, what? Like, I am not letting nobody, nothing, no thought hold me back, because I am a beautiful being and I deserve to be happy without feeling guilty. And then you have the King of Earth, and it's in reverse, but this makes me think of you going outside, connecting, like I said, with the self here, connecting with Mother Nature and transmuting that energy, connecting with the earth elements. Ground yourself. That's what that red is, that root chakra. Stay grounded. Meditation. So you're gonna literally, like, this month is bringing you relief and rejoice. Like, you're starting to put yourself first. So this month you can look forward to putting yourself first, reconnecting with your passion, reconnecting with yourself, remembering just who you are and knowing that you're about to like start connecting with your angels, or just you're about to start being aware of their presence if you're not already. And if you don't know that, if you didn't know that or were aware of that, you are like fully protected and fully supported. Okay, and I feel like your spirit team and your angels are like really happy that you're deciding to put you first. So they're like, yeah, you know what? We're ready to cut off who and whatever you need us to. That's beautiful, you guys. Ooh. So I'm going to pull some word cards for you to see what else wants to come out. Okay. Okay. Healer. Okay, you guys. So let's see what you guys have. You have math. You might be like really good with numbers. You might like math. You might just be really good at math. But I'm hearing numbers. Okay, that's literally what I'm hearing. I'm hearing numbers. Networking and decision making. Yeah, so what do you feel like Like you're about to start putting yourself out there, like meeting the right people, start lining up with the right people. Like there is beauty on the horizon in your life, but this also like makes me think of you needing to understand that your life is beautiful and the grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it. So stop comparing your life and your situations to other people, because your life is beautiful. Because your life is beautiful. You just have to be open to seeing that. You might have had suicidal thoughts, or you might think about suicide, or think like the only out that you have is through this, but that's not true. You just have to stop letting people and your thoughts get the best of you. You have to stop letting your emotions control you. Think different. Literally, yes. That's literally what you have to do. You have to think different. Because your thoughts create your reality. And if you're thinking negative, then your reality is going to be negative. And if you're thinking like only the worst case scenarios, then only the worst case scenarios will play out. You have healer. It's time for you to heal your, and that's what I feel like you're doing with this meditation. Like if you feel like what I'm talking about is in the past, then that's good, because you're moving into a place of balance. But if you feel like, oh well, yeah, I do need to work on that, that sounds like me, then this is how you can get out of that. So your thoughts create your reality, and knowing that helps you to believe in yourself and believe in everything. Like when you think of things, it's coming into fruition. The minute you start to think it, it's starting to form into reality. Okay, so think good things. Like you want to move into a new house, you want to be beautiful, you want to be seen as this elegant whatever, you know, then you have to think that. You can't just be like, I want to be beautiful, but that person over there is way more beautiful than me, and I can't never get what I want. Every time I try to get what I want, it never works out for me, and oh, woe is me, and just you know. And I feel like that's how you are. Investigate what triggers you. Your triggers highlight what inside of you needs exploration and healing, and that's literally it. So you guys, I feel like, would benefit from my shadow workbook, as a side note. But yeah, check out the description box for that as well. But this is what that's telling you about. Okay, investigate what triggers you, and by asking yourself the right questions. You don't even have to get my shadow workbook or my inner child workbook, but just work on journaling and work on asking yourself the right questions. Okay, why don't you believe in yourself? When did you first start not believing in yourself? When did you feel like you wasn't good enough? Okay, when did you feel like you weren't beautiful or untalented or unwanted? When did you feel like that? And why do you still feel like that? Who is around you that's still making you feel like that? Okay, what thoughts are you thinking? What thoughts need to be changed so you can be on the same page as what you really want? Performer. Okay, this is like, oh look, it says performer, and then right here it says sing or music. So you might be really, really good at, you might have a good singing voice, or you might want to get into music or something like that, but you're like, no, my voice doesn't sound great, you know, I can't really do this, or I don't know how to do that. And it's like, you are connected to people who know how to do that, so you can reach out to them and they will be more than happy to help you. But singing and music might be your hobby. Performing might be a hobby that you like, or you just loved it as a kid, or loved the idea of it. But you would be really good at performing, in whatever form that is. Beautiful. You are sacred, beloved. You have to be open to seeing your own beauty. Okay, look, it says, I have the power to create the life I desire. That is a really good affirmation that I feel like you would benefit from. Okay, look in the mirror and know that you have the power to create the life that you desire. Not anybody else can create a beautiful life for you. You have to be the one to create it for yourself. See, this is the problem. Do not match energies this month. Vibrate higher. That's all you can do, because when you match energies, you're literally like poking yourself with a knife. Because why did you go that low? You don't need to sink that low. Okay, when they're sinking low and trying to get you to sink low, float, raise your vibration. Because no, you can hate me now, but I won't back down. Yeah, Shoot, why you gonna back down from your success? You have no, because like seriously, you have to tell yourself no. And when I see this, it's like it's time for you to get some discipline. Discipline those thoughts. Discipline what's going on in your head. Look, you have no, oh, look, all these no's. You have no. So if you had a question in mind about, you know, something, the answer could be no. But yep, that's it. It says no, well, not right now. And the reason why it's not right now is because whatever it is, whatever you've been asking for, the answer could be yes. If it's for you, the answer could be yes. But the reason why it's a no is because you're like going back and forth with yourself. Like, no, I can't do this because of this, you know. And it's time for you to root yourself on and be your own best friend. Be your own best friend, because yes, girl, boy, you got it. You got it. You got all of this beauty. You protected. Like, yes. And look, you're about to roll in the dough this month. You're about to get some money, get some success. I am a money magnet. When you pursue whatever it is that you was thinking about pursuing, or when you just decide that you are going to live your best life, no matter what, no matter who has to get cut off, when you decide that and actually start putting action towards that, like, your life is going to change for the better. You're literally going to be on the side where the green grass grows. So that's what I have for you, you guys. Oh, also, back of the deck energy is lovers. So you might be attracting a relationship or a partnership that doesn't what's the word, that doesn't scratch your integrity, that doesn't make you feel like you have to be someone else in order for them to stay around. That's what you're attracting. Someone who can help you balance your emotions. But that's what you really need to do. Work on balancing your emotions, and don't rush this month. Okay, don't rush this month. Work on being grateful for what you have. Work on taking a moment to stop and smell the roses. And that's what I have for you. You guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope that was helpful on what you have to look forward to this month. Okay, guys, so if you chose the orange pencil, what I get from this orange is like lots of sacral chakra energy, lots of creative energy, really finding your talent. Almost, that's what I'm feeling, like this, like finding your spark, finding what makes you happy, finding that joy. So let's look into your cards and see what you have to look forward to this month. And this is going to be the good, the bad, the in-between, or however you want to take it. But this is what's coming up for you this month. I need to protect yourself. Okay. Dang, y'all, shoot. Okay, yes, okay. So I feel like this month someone from your past is going to try to pop up. You've already like put a close on that, but they're still like trying to get through. And I think it's because like maybe you've been thinking about them, or they've been thinking about you and just trying to get back into your life, but they were toxic. Okay, they were not for you. Their intentions, this says malevolent nuzzler. So they were like an energy vampire. Like they weren't really for you. They could have betrayed you in some way or made you feel less than in some way. And it could be male or female, but this is like making me think of like someone playing on your intelligence with that third eye there. Like, yeah, someone playing on your intelligence, someone like using you, or that's the energy that I'm getting here. And I feel like there's a need for you to protect yourself, protect your energy, and just be aware. Okay, because like people can come up, you know, into your life, and they can walk up on you in a grocery store and be like, hey girl, hey boy, but you don't have to give them the time of day. Hey, bye. Don't even gotta speak. Nope. But protect your energy, protect your peace, protect your home, protect your space. There's just a need to be protected and aware. You have Fairy of the Spring, and she has 2 swords. So yeah, call on your spirit team to give you that extra strength, give you that extra protection, because you are protected, but I feel like you're not really working with your spirit team. You kind of like know that they're there, and but that's it. Like, there's not really a connection there. I'm feeling like I feel like you know that you have like spirits around you, or I feel like you know that you have you might even, like I said, like you know who this person is, and you know like how they made you feel, and you're very aware that their intentions weren't good. So they might come to you and like and seem like they've changed, or seem like they're sweet, and they may have, but I still would tell you to proceed with caution. Okay, use discernment. Literally do not ignore your intuition when this person comes into your life, or this person, or yeah, it's a person. I'm really feeling like it's a person, and you know them. So it's not like some stranger that you got to be out on the lookout for. Like, no, this is someone from your past, and you know them, and you cut them off, and you was like, F you, or like they literally like gave you no choice but to let them go, and you finally did. And they're trying to come up, and they're trying to come back, because I feel like they see how good you're doing. Like, now they see your spark. Now they see what you're really about, and they trying to come back like, hey. And I feel like they trying to come back because like they could be regretful, or they see your spark and they're trying to do it again, like trying to make you feel how you felt before. But like, no, bye, we doing something new this month. But yeah, definitely protect yourself. A need for you to go outside and connect with Mother Nature. You could be an earth sign as well, but there's a need for you to just really raise your vibration. I'm feeling like all the stuff that you love, like smelling the flowers, really going natural. This could be like also what you're putting into your body. But you could also be an earth sign. But like, yeah, this is like seeing the beauty that's around you, or getting creative. And I'm gonna see what else is coming up for this queen. Be right back, you guys. Okay guys, so yeah, like I said, there's a need to not only raise your vibration, but there's a need to nurture yourself. Watch what you're putting into your body, okay? Mother, do not smother. Like, do not be overly like mother yourself and parent yourself, but don't smother yourself. Like, don't keep yourself from experiencing because you're thinking that this is going to keep you safe. Okay, you are here to experience the joy and the beauty in this world, so don't hold yourself back by playing it too safe. Yeah, and be supportive and nurturing to not only yourself, but if you have a family or people, friendships that you really like, that they're good friends, yeah, don't be afraid to nurture yourself and nurture the relationships that are close by you. And know that you are loved and supported, okay, by the people around you who genuinely love you. Who genuinely love you. They love you. Okay, you don't have to question that. Like, they love you. Yeah, like, create. It's time for you to be creative, okay? You have a lot of, like, creative ideas, and the way you think, I feel like, is very unique, and you're very, like, you have a natural, unique, creative talent. And this is also a need for you to seek help. Like, seek someone who plays the mother role almost. But yeah, this is like earth mother energy, like hugging, warming, reassuring energy. So you might be attracting that type of person to you, especially with the lovers being in the back. This doesn't necessarily mean like a lover, like a male, female, or whatever type of relationships they got going on here lately. But this is also about like love in general, just that loving, nurturing, I'll take care of you, I'll help you, nurturing your emotions and type of things like that. Like, that is what I feel like you're attracting to you this month, or that's what you need to put energy towards, manifesting like genuineness and someone to nurture you and help you out, finding like a role model or a mentor. The child, yes. Okay, so like I said, like a wounded child energy. Okay, so you're going to be doing some inner child work this month, or definitely need to do some focus on your inner child healing this month, or focus on nurturing that inner child that's in you. Because like I said, this Queen of Earth is all about mother energy. Okay, and the child is all about you know, the innocence, the child, the plays, the joy, and the sacral chakra. When that is balanced, you literally can wake up and see the beauty and the joy and there's just the magic in everything when your inner child is healed. But when your inner child is wounded, you're literally just almost in like chaos, you know, like whatever wound that you developed in childhood is there. Like if you have a guilt wound, you know, you're attracting people who make you feel guilty, or if you're attracting people who make you feel unseen, those are signs that you need to do inner child work and nurture the inner child that's in you. Allow yourself to express creatively, allow yourself to feel and be. Okay, there's a need to nurture yourself. And look, the choice. Now, the choice is a really beautiful card because it gives you, it's letting you know that whatever choice you choose, or whatever thing you think you're stuck at, just that one thing, there are many choices available to you. So you can choose the path of knowledge and use the logic to light whatever is dark, you know, and nurturing yourself actually with that apple, and protecting yourself and creating boundaries with that. And so there's a lot going on here with the choice. And you know, our lives are just nothing but a series of different choices, and you know, good or bad, they're just based on your perception. Like, so you might make a good choice. For example, you might make a good choice that's good for you, but it might not be good for everybody else. So to them, that's a bad choice. And so you see that. So you have to use your own discernment. You have to listen to your own heart. You have to listen to your own intuition and the guidance that you have inside of you. And so here you can choose to be happy and look at things from a different perspective, or you can be the victim and just cry about it all the time. But crying also represents releasing. So are you choosing to cry and release it out and let it go? Or are you choosing to cry about it and just continue to cry about it because woe is me, poor me, like I didn't deserve that? And that might be the case, but what did you learn from it? Okay, what did it teach you? There's a brighter side to every dark situation. And so you need to find, and you need to make the choice. Like, are you going to choose to be the victim in your situation? Are you going to choose a whole new path, you know, create your new path, a new direction? Or are you going to choose the path of light, where you take your dark experiences and you bring them to the light? And that's what the inner child workbook that I created will definitely do. It helps you, you know, it brings that information to you, and it helps you see your life for what it is. And so that's what this is about. Like, so this month I feel like you're going to really be working on nurturing your inner child, or you really need to work on nurturing your inner child this month, because that will help you enjoy life a lot better. You might be feeling miserable, you might be feeling down about yourself, but that's because your inner child is not happy. The part of you that actually enjoys life and enjoys living is closed off, is blocked. You need to let yourself feel and express, and you need to stop holding you need to reparent yourself. That's what it is. Remother yourself. Your mother might have had ignored you or turned the other way at you and didn't pay you any attention. With this right here, even these two, you might have you might have even cut your parents off, but the pain of your childhood is still there. So with these two cards, like, it's like, hey, you know, reaching out, trying to get attention, but they're not paying you any mind. And so there's that energy that's there as well. So this month, you're really going to focus on reparenting yourself, which is good, so you can actually enjoy. And there's a need to protect your inner child, but by protecting your inner child, that doesn't mean like smothering your inner child, like you don't get to do anything. Like, no. Let yourself experience this beautiful world. Let yourself experience the magic. Happiness is a choice. So is depression. So is sadness. Now, that's not to say that it's not gonna come and go. You know, that's fine. You know, these emotions are gonna come and go. Allow them to, but don't be in denial about it, and don't try to hold yourself from crying, or try to keep yourself from experiencing and dealing with these emotions, because that is blocking the connection that you have with life, aka your inner child. And I'm pulling some more cards for you. Okay, look at that. Red jasper, security, survival, grounding, and the red jasper crystal helps you as far as your inner child. It helps you because the red jasper is connected to the root chakra as well as your inner child is too. So what this is telling me is that yeah, like you might do not feel safe. Okay, you might struggle with feeling safe. You might struggle with feeling like you just are living to survive, and that's not the case. Music brings relief, so there's a need to listen to music that goes with what you want your life to be. So if you're listening to sad and depressing, woe is me music, I didn't deserve this type of music, that's not really helping you. That's not really raising your vibration. That's actually lowering your vibration. So you have health, and yeah, like all of this is and the red jasper is really good with I can't even think about it at the top of my head, but red jasper has a lot of health healing properties as well. So if you look that up, you will see like the red jasper helps you with back problems and things like that. So if you have like back problems or okay, yeah, so let me just read some of those. So with this red jasper crystal the red jasper that came out, promotes grounding, encourages justice, stimulates intuitive insight, and provides perspective into your problems and challenges, helps you remember your dreams. It aids you in asserting your personal boundaries, brings peace and calmness. And there is so much more. It increases your emotional stamina, boosts your self-confidence, enhances your self-trust, emotional protection, courage, balance, increases your memory, and so much more, you guys. So much more. So that is just some of the things. And if you didn't get excited about that, I sure did. Shocking. So and then you have a time frame. So something shocking is coming for you in a year from now. So whatever you're doing today, the work that you're putting in today, as far as like this month, the work that you're putting in this month for your inner child healing, you're going to, like a year from now, like your health is going to improve. Your whole life is going to improve. Like you're going to be able to forgive yourself, your childhood, your situations, like forgiveness. And then you have reading, like reading books that help you to improve, like self-help books, reading books that expand the mind. And as when I see this fairy too, I think of like fiction books as well. Like don't just read books that's like self-help and how to do this, how to do that. Like experiment for yourself as well, but expanding your mind will definitely help you as well. So that's what I have for you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Read the description box if you were interested in oh yes, and this fell out, I didn't even see it, but oh yeah, so you should go. And then you have off balance chakras. These two fell and I didn't even see them. But yes, that's just letting you know, like, tell those old thoughts, or tell people, like, you should go. It's okay. You're setting those boundaries. And get your chakras back aligned. Meditation will definitely help, because it kind of looks like in this picture as well, she is meditating. She has her two swords, and this makes me think of like contemplating, like, who should go, which sword should go, which one should I choose. So yeah, meditate and ask any questions that you have for extra guidance and assistance. And that's all I have for you. And finally, you guys, if you chose the green pencil, this also makes me think of the heart chakra. This also makes me think of eating green vegetables, leafy greens. This definitely, green makes me think of nutrition. So this month, I feel like you're going to really be focused on nutrition, or need to focus really on your nutrition this month. Green also makes me think of health and healing, love, and back of the deck energy is lovers. So you could be manifesting some new love into your life. Now, new love doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can be a new situation that you love, like something involving love, something that you're gonna love is coming to you. Look, this reminds me of, says dark energy. This also makes me think of like a stress ball. So stop letting So yeah, so like I feel like you might even have tight pressure in your, you might have like arthritis pains in your chest. I said chest. Well, yeah, you might have chest pains. You might have like pressure where it feels like just something's being squeezed. You might be feeling drained of energy, like the life force is being squeezed out of you. You might feel like someone has a grip on you type of thing. Yeah, like you might have sharp pains in your chest, or sharp pains in your hands, or just sharp pains in general. This killer needle. And I think of the needle as well as like maybe like medicine, or like a needle, when you get a needle in your arm or something like that. Like, yeah. You have beautiful gold ring, and it's underwater, and there looks like a person right there. She's going for it. Clear it up so you guys can see that. But yeah, you see her right there, and she's going for that beautiful gold ring. So I feel like almost like you're hurting yourself to get to whatever material gain or material status that you're interested in. And I'm hearing like you're trying too hard. I don't even, and this, you don't have to try so hard, you don't have to do it all the way. That song is coming up in my head too. So I feel like this is like a burnout, or like you're doing too much, or overworking your body without the rest, and you're just going and going and going and going. Yeah, like look, rushing recklessly. It doesn't matter that you what direction that you're going. I feel like you're trying to rush everything. Like you just want to get in and get it done. Like whatever it is, you're rushing your life, and you're not taking a moment to stop. Even here, like you're rushing your life. Rushing, just rushing, not satisfied with what you have, and that's why you're rushing. Because you're trying to accomplish a lot of things, and that's fine, you know, to want to accomplish a lot of things. But when you're not taking a moment out to take a break, you're not taking taking a moment out to listen to your body or to listen to yourself, then yes, it's going to manifest into physical pains, and so that you can stop. Because it's like, if you're, you know, your body is like a vehicle, and if you keep running it without getting an oil change, without getting it inspected, and you just keep running, it's eventually going to break down. And that's what I'm seeing right here. So take it slow this month. Okay, it's currently February, and on my calendar I literally have take it slow and tune into your heart, and that is the message here. Okay, whenever you listen to this is the whole vibe right here. Like this month you need to take it slow. There is no rush, there's no competition, there's no finish line. I mean, there is a finish line, but I think the finish line is when you die. But anyways, there is no finish line, there's no competition, you're not racing against anybody. So it's okay to take your time. It's okay to not know all the answers. It's okay to figure it out one day at a time. Dark necrophere. So yeah, your energy is just like, literally I'm hearing chaotic. There's a lot of chaotic energy, and it's like very stressful. It's like unnecessary stressful, because it's like, what are you rushing for? Like I feel panicky. I literally feel panicky. The numbers 1 might get your attention. Let's see. Look, you have healing. So this month, yeah, green is all about health and healing. So that's good that this month you're working toward healing, because that's what we need for you. That's literally what we need for you, okay? We need you to heal. We need you to slow down. And there's so much green energy in these cards, and purple. And this purple is third eye purple. Crown chakra purple as well. So slow down so that you can hear these messages. Slow down so you can hear what spirit has to say. Slow down so you can tune into your intuition. Because if you're moving so fast, you're not giving yourself a second to like tune into yourself. So it's just like, okay, I'll go this way and do what's over here. But really you're supposed to like pause and go that way. So then you have the scribe, and the scribe is like the writer and speaking, like writing and speaking, whatever you want your life to be about, whatever you want. Because there's this bee here, and you're a super hard worker, and this bee is getting my attention. So you're a super hard worker, and there's this beetle right there, and this up here at the top represents, like I said, like the crown chakra. not being able to accept the downloads because like you're not taking a moment to go within. There's also a need, oh look, you have feathers, so there's this lots of like angelic protection, angels and your spirit team trying to get messages to you. You might have like certain thoughts that weren't your own, or you know, certain decisions that that came to mind. Those are like spirit messages, seeing things repeatedly over and over again. But yeah, so there's a need to, I'm hearing cleanse, but there's the need to like speak life over your life. Okay, speak life over your career, speak good things over your health, because what you say is just as important as what you think. All of those create your reality, okay? And there's like a very down energy about this pile. Transmute that energy, okay? You're taking on way too many energies, and you're like planting so many seeds, but they're not happening fast enough for you. So it's just like you're like, okay, I need to plant another one. Okay, this isn't growing yet, it's only been a day, I need to grow another one. And it's like, oh, take a minute to smell the flowers, take a minute to connect, take a minute to just revisit that spot and talk to that spot and re-nourish that spot. And that's how you really need to treat yourself as well. Like, treat your mind, treat your thoughts. Like, chill, boy. Chill, girl. Chill. It's coming. When you say it, the minute you say it, the minute you even think it, before you even say it, the moment you start thinking that, you know what, I'm about to get this and this is about to happen, it's already started. It's already started. Then you have the father. So if you are a male, you could be a father. If you are, you don't have to be a male, but this is like masculine energy where ego and logic is controlling this pile. And yeah, you need to believe more. That's what I'm feeling. Let me look up this mountain. Yeah, so this mountain lion that's right over there, I believe that's a mountain lion. Yeah. Is the so yeah, this, observe the graceful tones. Okay, yeah, you will see the connection between balance of power, intention, physical strength, and grace. Yes, so this is like finding that balance between mind, body, and spirit. That's what the mountain lion is about, okay? And you don't have to, like, because it's like you feel like you're always having to really, really work hard for what you, and look, he even has a pen or something in his hand that's like fiery. So it's like you feel like you have to work like 10 times as hard as anybody else to get what you want. You feel like you gotta climb mountains and go to the bottom of the ocean in order for you to find those gems. But really, it's like, it's that thought alone is what's making everything so hard, because it's not so hard. It doesn't have to be that hard. I mean, yeah, you got to do some work, and yeah, you got to be consistent, but it doesn't have to be pulling teeth hard. Like, it doesn't have to be like super hard. You just have to learn how to work with yourself. You have to learn how to take a moment and tap into your divine energy versus your masculine energy, because your divine feminine energy can create just from beliefs, can create out of nothing type of thing. So let me pull some word quotes for you. You guys got some good stuff. Okay, you guys. Dream it, imagine doing it, succeeding at it. Overthinking will kill it. Like, that last part is the truth. Overthinking will kill any dream, any idea that you had, because you can literally overthink and talk yourself out of doing it, because you'll feel like by the time you finish overthinking that you made the wrong decision by even having that thought to begin with. Decide what your truth is, then live it. So if your truth is that you don't want to eat animals, then you don't have to eat animals. You can live your truth. It doesn't matter if you go over somebody's house and they only have meat over there. Your truth is that you don't want to eat meat, so you don't have to eat meat. You can just bring your own food. And that's just an example, but you get what I'm saying. Decide what your truth is and then live it. And live it to the best of your ability. Do not quit. You're so close. See? You're so close. You probably can't see that because you're so busy overthinking it, but you're so close. So keep it going. Keep it going. You have medicine, which is like, this whole card is like green. So yeah, like I said, maybe alternative medicine. Finding different ways to heal yourself by healing your energy and by healing your mindset. This is not for you, but something better is on the way. So if you didn't get whatever it is that you was trying so hard to get, and then you like, you did all this hard work and, you know, you got told no, something better is for you. Something better is on the way. Okay? That's why it didn't work out for you. So, yay! Okay. When they say you are egotistical, it means that you're talking more than you're listening and taking more than you give. There needs to be a balance. See, that's what we was talking about right here with that mountain lion. New house, new job, you a whole new you. Yeah. I like that. Success will come from this. Look, success will come when you don't quit. Success will come when you are finding that balance. Success will come when you're writing your manifestations down or writing what you want to happen. Success will come when you take your time, when you don't rush, when you stop overthinking it. Success will come from it. Others love you. You may not think so, because do you love you? Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself enough to take a rest, take a break, breathe, get some rest, drink some water? Do you love yourself enough? Congratulations, you guys. Ooh, yay. I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy for y'all. Persistence and consistency equals success in all you do. So it doesn't matter what you're going after. It doesn't matter what you're doing. But if you're persistent and you're consistent with it, then success will come from all of it. Energy vampires or energy draining thoughts. And for this pile, it's energy draining thoughts because you are an overthinker. You're probably an air sign or just someone who's always in their head, contemplating things, thinking that that's going to help them get ahead. But really, the more you think about it and think about it, so you have an idea, and the more you think on it and think on it and think on it, not a brainstorming kind of way, but the more you contemplate like whether this is the thing that you should be pursuing, the more you're overthinking it and killing your dreams and killing your ideas and just stopping the whole thing from even happening. Teacher. What do you think about when I think of teacher? This could be you as a teacher, or this could be your life lessons being the teacher. So what does that mean for you? That's what I have for you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out the description box because all of that information will be for you to read. So see you guys next time.